What is up, YouTube world? I'm trying out a new kind of setup, so let me know if things look good. Still using my phone, like, obviously. But I'm using a new light and microphone, so let me know how that goes, because I think I look good, but I honestly don't know how I sound, because I can hear myself talking, not myself talking through the thing here. So, if you didn't see the title, I'm doing Q&A today. Q&A as a college graduate. Ignore that stuff. That's stuff I had to look for earlier and didn't put back. But yeah. So, we're gonna get straight into the video. I have a crap ton of questions that some of them are from a thing that I asked on my private Instagram like a while ago. And then the others are ones that I Googled. Because the ones that I was sent wouldn't really make a YouTube video. Some of them are worded so weirdly, they're not even a sentence. So, also trying out my big eyelashes again that I haven't worn in like 2 years, so. Oh yeah, I graduated high school. Yay! I would show my diploma, but I mean I can. Do I want to? Not really, it's all the way over there. But yeah, I graduated. I've been graduated for almost a whole week. In 2 days it'll be a whole week. That went by fast. Like literally just this time last week, I was chilling at school because I finished all my schoolwork before graduation. Okay, so let's start with some questions. If you see me looking over here, it's because I have questions looking this way. So, we're going to start with kind of a basic question, but, you know, it doesn't need necessarily be it's not really a basic question, it's just a question. But, okay, so this one is from the list of things that I got sent. Favorite food. I always say it's sushi, but honestly, it goes back and forth. I'm really into, like, sandwiches right now, so any, like, sandwich place sounds amazing to me right now. Especially since it is warm today, I wouldn't mind having, like, a really good sandwich from, like, a really good sandwich place. But yeah, sushi, always number one. Any Japanese food in general, or Chinese food. I like that. I like that type of food. But yeah, I would say sushi. But as of right now, it's sandwiches. Specifically, like an Italian sandwich, or like a sandwich with like a crap ton of meat or something like that. Superb. Alright, favorite color. My favorite color always goes back and forth. There was a point where it was like for a while it was blue. It still is blue, but I feel like recently it's been a mix of red and purple. As you can probably tell with my hair. My hair has been red, it's been purple, it's been like a weird bleach blonde. You know, just because that's how I want my hair. So, yeah. Next color I want to dye it is like a hot pink. Even though I don't really like color pink. But, you never know, things change. Okay. Next up, let's see if there's anything like big here. Oh, favorite makeup product. If I were to choose any makeup product out of every single one there is, I would have to say an eyebrow pencil, because I got no eyebrows when I'm not wearing makeup. Like, if you saw me back in like my older videos where I didn't wear makeup, you can tell that I have no eyebrows that are visible when I don't have makeup on. So yeah, these are drawn on. Clearly, they're drawn on. But yeah, that would be if I were to, like, because I need to have expressions, you know. But after that, it would definitely be like eyeliner. I love eyeliner. I'm good at it. I'm great at it. Well, according to my family, I'm great at it. I just got a new one. My go-to one was Better Than Sex by Tarte, I want to say. And then this one I just got the other day, because I needed a new one. I wanted to try a new one, is NYX Epic Ink Liner. It is waterproof. what she looks like. Got her at Walmart. A lot of this stuff I got at Walmart, funny enough. But yeah, go-to stuff for eyebrows. Anything else, eyeliner. So, or highlight. Highlight's always really good. Alright. Go-to drink. Well, I always say water because that's all I really drink. But that's not true. If I had the option of any other drink on the planet, it would be between lemonade. I love lemonade. Me and my best friend Carla love lemonade. I'm going to try to edit a picture of her right here. That's Carla. If I was able to put a picture. If not, then sad. But, either lemonade, because I'm addicted, fruit punch, Snapple, peach tea, or an Arizona tea. Or apple juice. Or pineapple juice. I don't drink soda. I hate soda. I hate soda so much. But yeah. After water as like a first option, or lemon water too. All those other drinks I said. So those are my favorite drinks. First drug I've done. I forgot that was a question. Technically the only like technical like drug I really ever first did, or anything that'd be like some people could consider a drug, is nicotine. I did vape for a while. I still kind of do. If the opportunity presents itself to take like a hit or two, I'll do it. But as for like any other drug, marijuana, bitch. I'm a huge marijuana advocate. Not like super big, but I'm an advocate for marijuana, mainly because I was literally just high last night, and the night before that. But yeah, I like weed. I do weed. I do edibles. I don't smoke it because I don't like the idea of smoking it. Plus I literally tried smoking it and I can't. Literally, I physically can't. So there's that. So yeah, that. Go to Yogurtland order. I forgot that was an option. Probably the cookies and cream mixed with the chocolate, and then any like kind of good toppings that would go on. I forget the toppings. I know I put like chocolate chips and like Oreo pieces and Reese's peanut butter cups in there. So mine's very sugary. But yeah. Favorite color I've dyed my hair. I've only dyed my hair, well, technically 3 times. I've dyed it 3 different colors by technicality. If you count the first like time I had my hair dyed for a while, it was red. Love red, but there's like different shades that I did. I did like the pink that went into the red, and then I did the blood red, and then I did like a candy apple red, which is more like cherries, or like cherry red, like a bright red cherry, or like a candy apple. And then I like didn't dye it for a while, and then it was like the 2 shades of purple were like right here was like a lighter purple, and the back was darker. And then I did the other purple that was like the darker purple, which my hair is currently fading from right now. I did that. So I would say out of all of those colors, I think that I enjoyed the blood red a bit more. Mainly because the blood red was the only one that I actually got professionally done. All the other ones were either done by my friends or my parents that helped me. So I'd probably say the blood red. The blood red I loved. I literally went and had a consultation with the person I went to the day before, and we decided on blood red for my hair. And we also had to bleach my roots because my roots were really overgrown. They're like up to like here now. Last time I bleached and dyed my hair was like March, maybe April. But yeah. I don't think there's any other. Yeah, the rest of these are kind of interesting. Yeah. The rest of these are kind of interesting, so we're going to move on to the other ones. Okay. Who was your worst teacher and why? I've had a lot of teachers in my lifetime, and I feel like I've exposed them. I think there was one at my high school. Actually, there's two. And then there's two that I can think of my high school. Middle school, I can think of two. Elementary school, I could think of one for elementary school. One for elementary school, two for middle, and then two for high school. In elementary school, she was a PE teacher, and she was a bitch, so that's to say the least. I had her ankle. She didn't believe me. So, fuck her. And then for middle school, I only was in public school for 1 year, and it was 6th grade. The other 2 I was homeschooled, so I technically didn't have a teacher my 7th and 8th grade years. But my least favorite teacher from middle school was my science teacher, and then after her was my math teacher. Because we had my homeroom teacher, and then we had my math and science teacher. My science teacher was the worst. And then my math teacher, second worst. Homeroom teacher, meh, she was fine. But only other teachers I had that year. And then move on to high school. Out of all my 4 years at the high school that I went to, I can think of 2 teachers because they were in the same exact grade. I know this really isn't a shock to a lot of people that probably go to my school, but the sophomore English teacher, I'm not going to say names, sophomore English teacher, and her name starts with an L. And then when I was a sophomore, my math teacher I had for sophomore year. So yeah, if you went to my school and you just graduated, or you know who that teacher was, or you had her, or hell, even if you were a junior that was in the sophomore math class, I hated her. Hated her. She made me feel like I was stupid. Literally, I would not have my hand up, and she would call on me because it's like I didn't know the answer. And literally, she had a thing where she put her more stupid students at the front and then her smarter ones in the back. Really? I just hated her. And then for favorite teacher, there's a question for favorite teacher. I have a few. I have a few. I have a few for high school, none for middle school, and then I didn't really have any issues with my actual teachers in elementary school, so none of them are really my favorite. I would say probably favorite teacher ever was my 5th grade teacher. He was amazing. But for high school, if I had to choose one for high school, I'm going back and forth between a few people. It's a tie right now between my stage combat teacher and my human sexuality teacher. Both of them are amazing. I love them both. I miss them both. But yeah, so. Let me see. Oh, name 3 celebrities you admire. So, okay, one celebrity I feel like would be kind of obvious. Zendaya. Love Zendaya. She is amazing. I have been watching her since she was in her Disney Channel days. And she's just an amazing person overall. And she's a great person to have as your role model. And then the other 2, they're actually twins. I actually admired them, I think, around the same time I did with Zendaya. I think Zendaya had a bit longer, like a year or 2 longer. These 2 I've had for an equal amount of time. The Bella twins, they are WWE wrestlers, or former, I should say. They're not really wrestling right now, they're retired, but they are in the Hall of Fame. But yeah, them 3, they are powerful women, and they're amazing overall. They're very influential, they're very positive, and they're great role models to me. I don't really have any, like, male ones, I have more female ones. So, what age would you like to get married and then start a family? I want to be married by 23, at least. And then start having kids at least by 25. That way it's like a good even medium. Because you're always told start having kids in your 20s because you're healthier, you're fitter. In your 30s, your body kind of starts slowing down just a little bit. And then your 40s, it's kind of like impossible. But, yeah. So I would definitely say married before 20, around or before 23, and then either before or at 25 start having kids. I want kids before them. So let's see. I'm actually gonna pause and find a good question to end on because I only have a few minutes left. So, okay, I found the question. It is, if someone made a movie of your life, would it be a drama, a comedy, a rom-com, an action film, or a science fiction? Mine would definitely be a dramatic, romantic, comedy, action film. I just have a lot going on in my life to where it would be like that. Also, the person who is allowed to play me is Dove Cameron. Just saying. I would say Dove Cameron would be allowed to play me. I want her to play me. Can you just imagine Dove Cameron being you? Like, bruh. That would be amazing. Oh, here's a better one to end it off on. Where or what is your happy place? My happy place, I have two places. Two. It's very personal. First one is the beach. That one's obvious. It might be because I'm a Pisces. We'll see. It might be because I am a Pisces. But second one, it's kind of like an escape for me when things are too chaotic. Pisces are known to be very imaginative and kind of have a separate world going on in their head where they can escape to. I have that. I have a place that I've created in my mind with my imagination, and I've created it for a while. It's gonna sound so weird. It sounds so weird to someone who doesn't understand me, but it's a good positive thing for me, because if things are too chaotic in real life, then I can just go up there and escape for a little bit. So yeah. Yeah, I think I should probably end it here because I don't really have. I looked up every single question and none of them are good to end on. So that's the video, guys. Be sure to subscribe and follow my social medias down below. And yeah, I will see you in, I was gonna say next week's video, but I don't know how often I'm gonna post. In the next video. How about that? I need to come with proper intro and outro. Comment an intro and outro thing down below for me. Make it unique and different, because I'm clearly struggling. Okay, I will see you guys in the next video. Bye. Oh my god.